I do think sacraments are very, very important. And so, in a sense, Mercy is a very traditional church.
Okay.
In the sense that one of the classic Protestant understandings of church is it's that community in which the word is rightly preached and the sacraments are rightly celebrated.
Right.
And we certainly are a community in that sense. We're not only is there the preaching of the word and an encounter with the Word of God, with the gospel, but we have from almost the very beginning celebrated the Eucharist each week. So part of our weekly worship on Sundays is the celebration of the Eucharist and taking communion.
Can everybody take the Eucharist?
And everyone can take the Eucharist, yeah. And I personally feel that
that's what I want.
anyone can celebrate the Eucharist under the authorization of the church. So
under the authorization of what church?
Mercy Church.
Right.
Yeah. So in polity terms, we're definitely congregational.
Right.
In that sense, yeah. So
right.
it's a local community action where a local community recognizes the gifts of members within that community and authorizes those members to lead the community in special ways. Right. So that in other words, if we're worshiping together on a Sunday, I, as a pastor, ask someone who's not ordained, would you lead us at the table this morning?
Yeah.
To me, that's wonderful. So I have a much freer and more open view of the sacrament and who can celebrate the sacrament and administer the sacrament than probably most churches do. But I also respect where those stopping points are for other churches. So that, for example, Maggie, who's Presbyterian, couldn't do that.
Right.
Because it violated her sense of what it is to be Presbyterian.
Okay.
And so you have to respect that. And that's what I mean, is that you I don't feel a real proselytizing sense where everyone has to conform to my particular view. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, that is a function of the church as community. But as community, the church can authorize anyone that it pleases to lead us at the table.
Yeah.
And so you don't have to be a duly ordained elder or minister of word and sacrament to be able to do that function if the church says, would you do this for us?
Right.